Okay, we've got some breaking developments tonight coming out of one of the most on-edge regions on the entire planet. Something is going down right now that could completely flip the script on the balance of power in the Middle East. Let's get right into what's happening.
Right now, all eyes are locked on the Straits of Hormuz. You know the one. It's basically the jugular vein for the world's oil supply. And something big, something secret is being unleashed there. And you can bet the entire world is holding its breath, trying to figure out what in the world it is.
And I'm not kidding, it's on a total lockdown. Commercial ships, they've ground to a complete halt. We're talking massive tankers just sitting there, engines off, waiting. The flow of global energy is, for all intents and purposes, frozen solid. Now, this kind of thing only happens for one reason. Something major is about to happen.
And here it is, the official word. A NOTAM, that's a notice to airmen, has just been issued for the area. That means the airspace is closed. The sea lanes are being cleared. Iran is getting ready to test a brand new weapon, and they clearly don't want anybody watching.
So, what's the big secret? What are they testing? Well, all signs are pointing to this thing, the Hormuz 2. And let me tell you, this is not just another missile. This is a land-launched ballistic missile built for one single terrifying job: to hunt down and kill huge warships. Yeah, like aircraft carriers.
And it's got the legs to do it. We're talking a range of 300 kilometers. That's more than enough to cover the entire Strait of Hormuz and reach way out into the Persian Gulf. It's what you'd call an area denial weapon. Basically, a giant explosive keep-out sign.
But, lots of missiles have got range. That's not the real story here. The secret sauce for the Hormuz 2 isn't just its power, it's how smart it is. And that's what makes the thing so incredibly dangerous. And this is the part you really need to understand. The Hormuz 2 doesn't just fly to a set of coordinates. No, it's a predator. It actively hunts its prey. And it uses a method that is, frankly, as brilliant as it is terrifying.
It's a technology called radar homing. Now, think about this for a second. A warship's greatest defense, its biggest strength, is its powerful radar system, right? It's constantly blasting out waves, scanning for any threats. Well, this missile turns that shield into a target. It literally treats that radar signal like a homing beacon, following the beam all the way back home. The ship becomes a lighthouse for its own destruction.
But here's the twist. The Hormuz 2 isn't actually designed for the knockout blow. Its main job is to be a precision strike, to take out the ship's nervous system. We're talking its radar domes, its communication arrays. The idea is to make the target deaf and blind, completely vulnerable for what comes next. Because taking out the radar, that's not the end to the attack. Oh no, that's just the setup. It's the jab that sets up the knockout punch. And this is where the whole strategy gets truly diabolical. You see, this is a two-part system, a hunter-killer team. The Hormuz 2, that's the hunter. Its job is to find the target and take out its senses. And then comes the killer, an older but incredibly powerful missile called the Khalij Fars, which means Persian Gulf. In fact, analysts looking at the system have come up with a pretty memorable way to describe it. They call it a husband and wife combination. It's this perfectly matched pair, where each missile has a very specific job, and they work together in perfect harmony to guarantee the kill. One kicks the door in, and the other one walks right through. So let's walk through this 1-2 punch. Step 1. A big U.S. warship is out there, lighting up the sky with its powerful radar, looking for trouble. Step 2. The Hormuz 2 missile launches, locks onto that radar signal, and just screams toward the source. Step 3. Boom! Impact. The ship's eyes and ears are gone. It's sailing blind. And then, step 4, with the defenses down and the target completely helpless, the Khalij Fars launches and delivers that devastating final blow. Look, this whole hunter-killer system wasn't just designed for fun. It's not a theoretical weapon. It was built with some very specific and very high-value targets in mind. So that's the big question, right? Who is this all for? Let's now beat around the bush. We're talking about American aircraft carriers. This whole system is believed to be a direct counter to the advanced radar systems on massive ships like the USS Abraham Lincoln and even the brand new Gerald R. Ford-class supercarriers. This is a direct challenge aimed right at the crown jewels of the U.S. Navy. And that, right there, is why this test is such a huge deal. Because if it works, if it's successful, it proves that a multi-billion-dollar aircraft carrier, the ultimate symbol of American military might, can be beaten. Sinking a ship is one thing, but proving you can sink it, that's a strategic earthquake. It completely shatters that aura of invincibility.
Which, of course, leaves us with the billion-dollar question. Is this a defensive weapon, something designed to make any potential enemy think twice and, keep the peace? Or is it an offensive weapon so powerful, so game-changing, that its very existence makes a future conflict almost inevitable? Honestly, that's what the entire world is waiting to find out.